landed on Beechey Island. As you can see, there's the causeway that cuts the island off every high tide. Down there seems to be a cairn that probably was a big cairn, tin cairn. And then here there's another structure of some sort, but I did find a tin can, and it does seem to be of the sort that was used on the expedition. There's a seam of lead weld there, with the bottom folded up and just slipped on top, and then they were spot welded. And that could actually be part of the demise of the Franklin expedition, who overwintered here in 1846. So although Parry came in 1819 and found it was here first, it's mostly, its historic value is for the Franklin expedition that was lost a couple of years after it overwintered here. So the bay is named after the Erebus and the Terror, and it's guarded by two huge cliffs. And I'm quite surprised that one of them isn't called Erebus and another one isn't called Terror, because that's what I would do. They guard this bay like sentinels, and it's a pretty bleak place. There's hardly any vegetation. So, and today it's a very raw wind coming from the east. It's been about 4-6. And there's other bit, there's coal about. So, fancy spending a winter here? Maybe. Right. We've now come to the graveyards of 3 men from the Franklin expedition. John Hartnell, William Bain, and John Torrington. They all died in 1846, I guess the winter. Yes, it was the winter. And they probably died more of the diseases they brought on board with them, like tuberculosis or typhoid and other diseases that in that period in the early 19th century many people had. They did have elevated levels of lead though, because a recent exhumation in the 80s had a look at how much lead was in their bones and in their hair. But the other thing, I don't think it happened to these, but one of the other scourges, which in fact by that time the Royal Navy knew about, was scurvy. But in this latitude, and when they ran out of food, and bearing in mind there's just no vegetation here, it would be hard hunting, because we haven't seen much wildlife up around this area. Later on, the men did suffer from scurvy, and that is what the vast majority did die of. So, for the want of vitamin C. But this Arctic exploration by the British was really brought about, oddly, by the Napoleonic Wars and how they found out and prevented scurvy. And it was the Battle of Trafalgar that Nelson was able to have all his men fit and well and able to perform on duty and keep the boat sailing, while the Spanish and French fleets were suffering from scurvy and half the men would not perform. And that gave the edge for Nelson to win the battle. So, yeah, Britain came masters of the sea, but the scurvy did occasionally crop up, and certainly up in this Arctic area.